You put the pieces together and like...
You're gonna kill that child.
Yeah, I'm in trouble. Slow down. Ah, really? There went the cartilage in his knees.
Well, I mean, he did just repetitively beat his head off the side of the mountain.
That was the end, too.
We're pretty sure Bob Saget just bumped his head on his headboard.
Welcome back to A Boy and His Blob. Pillow, awaken!
I like the little frog that's just randomly over there.
It's up in my treehouse. Alrighty. Let's continue our journey.
Have you ever seen, like, the tree houses that people actually live in?
No, I used to have a treehouse growing up.
They're intense.
Yeah, mine wasn't that intense.
I never had a tree house.
It was just like a 5x5 little
Yeah.
area up in the tree. And there was a sandbox underneath.
Nice. Yeah, there's it's an actual lifestyle of people living in tree houses, but the tree houses are intense.
Oh, cool.
Tree house homes.
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 Oh, shit. Look like some Ewok village up in there.
Yeah, they're
Ha-ha!
intense.
Crushed you with a boulder.
It's not just a boulder.
It's a rock. Alrighty. Let's...
Now, do the fireflies do anything?
Nope. They're just an aesthetic. Gave him a hug for good luck.
Oh, well,
He's like, my person's
he said, "Goodbye, friend."
Alright, let's try... that. Alrighty, here we go. There we go. Go way up there. Alright, now if you call him multiple times, he'll eventually whistle, and he'll turn into a balloon wherever you are.
Okay.
So if you're ever just like, Blob, where are you? Because like you can call him and he'll follow you, but if you're like way too high or way too low, he'll eventually whistle, and Blob will automatically basically warp back to you.
Okay.
Very helpful.
Blob. He's like, hang on, I don't have feet. Give me a second.
I'm trying my best. Blob would have the personality of Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friend.
Yes.
Okay. And you need Blob to reach the treasure chest, not the boy.
Okay.
So let's see here. Boing. Alright, so the boy's here. Here comes Blob. Oh.
Oh, so he just eats the treasure.
Yep. And then when you go back to the treehouse, he splits them all back, and that unlocks the challenge. The challenge level.
So it's like a delayed gratification.
Basically, yeah.
Won't you drown?
Hang on.
Oh, it's for the black blob.
Yeah. I want it to drown.
Get out of here, blob.
There we go.
Like a turd in a toilet.
Pretty much. Alrighty. So we did the hole. Let's try the trampoline.
Rude, you can't even hand it to him.
Nope.
He beats his head off the top.
Yeah. Smacking my head off. There we go. Yeah, boy is very fragile. Like, if he falls from too high, he'll die. If he, like, just gets hit by any of these black blob enemies, he'll die.
Are they like shadow blobs?
Yeah. Dark oozes.
Ready? Over here! This way!
I never beat this game. This is actually the furthest I ever got after this level. Then it's basically blind for me. And I'm just like, oh boys.
Do you have the ability to practice, or is it like
No,
a
it
weird
auto-saves.
save? Oh.
It auto saves either after every level you clear or every chest you get.
For
So
sure.
I'm just like, well, you're gonna see my failures in real time.
Yeah.
Help.
I mean, that's part of the fun.
If you say so.
See, I'm wondering, we found out that your update to your computer could have been what was making audio drop.
Yeah, the audio drops. It's
So
a Mac bug.
yeah. So I'm
'Cause
wondering.
I was thinking of getting a new computer, and like I was thinking it was either software
Mm-hmm.
or just the computer's too old. But no, it's by updating the computer. It's just a bug that's very common for Mac users.
Which is annoying.
Oh, very annoying. Like, because these are just things that I want to like splice together and upload.
Yeah.
So when I'm editing, I'm just like, oh, that ain't right.
Yeah. But
Boy.
if it starts going well with minimal drops and such, maybe
Yeah.
we can do some live recording.
That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to do some Mario Kart because the new Mario Kart tracks are coming out in a few weeks.
Yeah.
I'd like to do Kirby and the Forgotten Land because that has co-op.
Okay.
Smash Brothers because you are coming in close to getting introduced to Smash Brothers.
I think your sister tried to play it with me, not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before, and
Oh, yeah?
I just didn't understand.
I recall you
She-
two playing Mortal Kombat on the Wii.
Yeah, no,
I
she
remember
just
that.
gave me like a Wiimote and was just like, "Let's play Smash," and didn't explain. And I was just like, "Where am I going? What am I supposed to be doing?"
I'm just like,
What-
listen,
what is
you gotta
happening?
explain to this woman. This
I'm
is
like,
the
I
woman
don't
that has
know.
a panic attack when you're like, go.
Go where? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I need some sort of direction.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go right.
Was I supposed to go left?
Oh my god.
Metroid blew your mind.
That it did. I was like, what kind of game makes you fucking go left first? That's weird.
Metroid.
Smooth move, Metroid.
Okay, another challenge level. Let's do it.
Do it.
So now this is blind. I have no idea what's coming up. I'm afraid. I mean, I know what's coming up now, but
'Cause,
when I was
yeah,
recording,
when you-
I was just like, shit.
I've been like saying this phrase that I really shouldn't be saying, and I say it a lot at work, and I just go like, end its life. So someone will be like, hey, excuse me, I have to use the blender. I'll be like, end that blender's life.
Oh.
Just like, what? I'm like, hey, I have to go to that bathroom. I'm like, end that toilet's life. Just like, stop.
Please don't. Especially to the guy cleaning. No, don't end its life. By all means, just make it a mild inconvenience.
Hey, I'm gonna start making the soup. End that soup's life. I don't know why I do it. I don't even know where it came from.
Yeah, where did it come
but now
from?
I can't stop.
All right, then. We have a new catchphrase.
End its life.
Which means it's probably going to rub off onto me like, bro.
You're gonna walk into work and they're gonna be like, hey, the kid that you're not too fond of. He's gonna be like, hey, I have to go to the bathroom. And you're gonna be like, end that toilet's life. I mean, that's one way to get him to quit.
End his life.
Well, that just got dark.
Not by my hands.
It's by the toilet.
Let him be struck by a falling ice cream truck.
That was like a fear. I don't know if it was me or my brother
Okay.
of like the toilet lid chomping down.
Okay.
Yeah. It was really weird. I think it might have been me.
You have nothing to get caught in the toilet lid, though.
I have to sit on it.
Yeah, but a gentleman has something hanging that could get pinched in the
Well,
toilet
when I
seat.
was like a little kid, though, I thought the toilet was gonna eat me.
Oh.
Like the lid was like
Nom, nom, nom,
nom nom
nom.
nom nom. Like
We had a board game called Big John, and it had like a toilet that would be like, Big John.
no.
It would be like, Big John. It would belch.
Why?
I remember that, and I remember like a Frankenstein game. Where like you put the pieces together and like,
You're
don't-
gonna kill that child.
yeah, I'm in trouble. Slow down. Oh, really? There went the cartilage in his knees.
Well, I
Son
mean,
of
he
a
did just
bitch.
repetitively beat his head off the side of the mountain.
That was the end, too.
We're pretty sure Bob Saget just bumped his head on his headboard.
The nasty thing about the challenge stages is like you have to do it all in one go.
Oh.
The regular levels, like they checkpoint frequently. I think each time you grab a chest, I think.
Okay.
But there's a lot of checkpoints. But in the challenge stages, it's just like, nope, all in one go. So I know what to do. I just gotta do it. See? I follow my own advice, too.
I was gonna say, I mean, that's pretty much how I feel about everything in my life. I know what to do. I just have to do
gotta
it.
do it. But you get mad when I say that when you're playing video games. Okay, you know what to do. Now just do it.
No, it's because I will be doing what I'm supposed to do, like jumping from one platform to another, and just can't get it right.
You mean like right here where I'm
And
just
you're like, just
I know
jump.
what I'm doing, but come
Just
on.
hit jump. And I'm like, what the fuck do you think I'm doing? Like, you hear these buttons gnashing?
Yes, go easy on my controllers.
Oh, it's nothing compared to what you do. I've heard you play games.
You go to sleep to the sound of me playing games. So it must
On
be
your
very
Switch.
pleasant.
You're nice to your Switch.
I'm nice to my Switch.
I've heard you playing other games that aren't on your Switch.
Oh, come on. Why do I keep smacking my... there
There
we
you
go.
go.
That's probably not how you were supposed to do it.
Kid's
but
like,
what the
I
hell?
forgot the smell of lemons. Yay!
Hooray!
Wesker starts licking in celebration.
Well, I mean, I only died a couple of times.
You beat his face
I beat his face.
repetitively. The kid's like, what's a zebra? I don't know.
Let's do our ABCs.
You know what freaks me out sometimes when I think about it?
What?
There's no reason the ABCs have to be said in order.
Where'd you get that lovely little thought?
I just had the thought, and I was like, there's no reason that it has to be like A, B, C, D,
There
E,
are no
F, G.
rules.
It's like,
Oh, boy. Does he still look
Whoa.
like me?
I mean, like, when he's not a ginger.
Uh-oh. Well, they were going through, like, different styles.
Oh,
so, like,
okay.
they drew them.
I was about to be like,
And then
is
they
he gonna turn into a
finalized.
ginger?
They finalized on a look for him.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
But yes, that is what I picture you look like as a child, even though I've seen pictures of you as a little kid. And you do look like that.
Oh, well.
Just with glasses.
Yeah, I had glasses. There were moments when I didn't wear glasses, but for most of my life, I wore glasses. And now I'm at this point where, kind of like how I was with, like, watching cartoons, where it's just like, I was fine with them, then I was embarrassed. Now I'm just like, whatever. Oh, what do we got here?
I had that thought last night while we were watching cartoons.
A
and
new
I was
jelly
like,
bean.
thank goodness you're okay with me being a 12-year-old.
Well, I'm a 14-year-old. So
Yeah.
you're cool with me being a 14-year-old.
So where I'm just like, hey, I'm going to go watch some cartoons for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you
I hate how much sometimes they catch my attention.
I-
It's just like, cool, watch
I
some
try
cartoons.
so hard,
I'm
too,
gonna
to
work
find
for
one.
a while.
Because I'm like, okay, I don't want to put on Teen
You
Titans
found one.
because
It
you'll
was
get...
called Invader Zim.
But
you could watch that.
I don't want to watch it
Ouch.
either.
Okay, don't hit those.
But yeah, I'm like, okay, don't watch Teen Titans because you'll get mad that I watched it without you.
Correct.
And then I'm like, okay. Well, the thought of Steve's voice drives me insane a little bit, so American Dad is on pause.
Right.
And I'm
Whereas
like, well,
American Dad, you can watch whenever.
I'm like, well, what do I watch? So I like went through to try and find a cartoon that I like don't necessarily have to binge watch,
Right.
but just to have something on in the background while I was working on one of my crafts.
Okay.
So I put on Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends because I really enjoy it, but I also don't have to like watch it.
Okay.
And then I see you creeping in the doorway. And then you get a little bit closer. And then you sit down on the side of the bed.
Yep. When I sit down,
And then you
that's
lay
the-
down. And I'm like, oh no.
He's into it. You need to watch like Invader Zim, Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
I was gonna
Um,
put on Ed, Ed, and Eddie, but again, the thought of the voices was just like almost nauseating.
But those voices repel me.
I know, but they
keep me
also
from
repel
sitting
me.
down.
So I just didn't want to listen to something because it's like that. I like the Powerpuff Girls, but it's like that. Even the thought of them yesterday, I was just like, my head hurt
Oh, wow.
from thinking of their voices.
Well, shit. There was a
And it
lot of
doesn't-
Powerpuff Girl
yeah.
references in Foster's.
is.
I think they're
And
the
it's
same
like-
creators.
It's not like it's an everyday thing where their voices really annoy me or bother me, but I think yesterday, because I had a migraine, like, I just needed something that wasn't as cringy.
I understand. Long story short, yeah, I'm into Foster's.
Yeah, so
I
we're
didn't even watch Foster's
watching.
growing up.
Neither did I. I watched it as an adult, and I was just like, this is kind of fun.
No, I mean, I didn't watch it, period. I didn't know any of those
I know,
episodes.
I
That was
mean-
me watching for the first time. I
Yeah.
was just like,
Well, it was like that for you with some of the other cartoons I've watched too. You didn't watch them. They were either on in the background.
yeah,
But
that is true.
like, I'm a big cartoony.
I know you are.
I live for cartoons.
And so about that retrospective.
I was actually thinking of that. I do want to get it started, but it's gonna be a big video.
Okay.
So like, I don't want to plan it for any time soon until it's actually like done and recorded and assets are together and like the video can get started before I put like a date on. Okay, let's air it
Okay.
this date.
Okay.
Because that type of video makes me nervous because I know you can burn out.
Yeah, that is
So,
very
like,
possible.
I'd rather start it, 2 or 3 months in advance and every now and then see you working on it and
I
then
was
work on
surprised
something
I
else
didn't
you
burn out
like.
after Creature Collection. Like, I was anxious to start it, but once I actually got it going, I was just like,
Yeah.
oh, this isn't so bad. Sometimes the idea of the video is more
Yeah, it's
intimidating
exhausting.
than working on the video.
It's like that writing the script. I freak out because I'm like, well, I don't know what I want it to be like. I
Yeah.
don't know what I want it to sound like or what vibe I'm going for. So it's also like sometimes when I write, it's in my voice and then trying to listen to you
Oh,
read it.
shit. Whoa, he's going.
Oh, yeah, he's...
Ah!
They didn't even let him
Yeah.
land. They were like, you don't want to see
They're just
this.
like, you don't want to see what this boy ends up as. It is not rated E for everyone.
He is going to be a red version of that Blob. That's for
Damn
sure.
it.
But yeah, sometimes when I write a script in my voice and then I hear you try to read it in your voice as written in my voice, I'm just like, oh no, please just make it more comfortable for yourself. And you're like, but you wrote it like this. And I'm like, but you don't have to read it like that.
Yeah.
You have more freedom to change
Right.
what I wrote so
Whereas-
that it suits you.
It's very easy to be like, just read what is written.
Yeah.
Especially when you're a voice actor. It's like, if the director's like, read what's written, that's it. Or you're getting replaced.
Yeah. But for the types of scripts that we're writing,
Right.
it's like, you don't have to read it in my voice.
Gotcha. Shit.
Because I have a very difficult time reading what is written, even when I write it.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, you didn't say that there. And I'm like, well, I said it in here.
I know. Yeah.
You're not allowed to look at the scripts anymore as I record.
You made that rule. All right, so it's all about timing here. Timing that I clearly don't have. But I just gotta... Oh, okay. I can see below with the... Shit!
You just jumped to your
I
doom.
just jumped right to it. Come on. All right. This one's the money. I feel it.
Are you sure?
You are the wind beneath my wings. Huh. A little anticlimactic.
I don't know.
I'm just a little black rain cloud. Somehow that didn't punch me. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh.
How far down does this go?
He's swinging!
Stop. I did it.
Kid, use your ab muscles!
See? All I had to do was get the initial jump right. Holy shit.
Once you lose all your fears, you'll fly.
Where'd you learn that from?
I don't know, I just made it up.
No, that had to be from like a meme or something. Write that shit down. That needs to be in our like unfinished stop motion. Okay. Once you get rid of your fears, you'll fly. To which she'll chuck the Joey.
Mama said there'd be days like this.
There will be days like this, Mama said. Mama said there'll be days
I don't know, part
like
of me
this,
likes
there
the
will-
idea that it's like a vicious Joey, that the Joey's like in the pouch and he gets thrown and he's like, like he's fucking ready.
Okay. Oh, wow. So we had all these ideas of what Blob could do.
Aw.
He's a mitten. He's
It's a parachute.
Yeah.
He's a friend.
Also, yeah, he's a friend. Look at these drawings.
I like that one. That one's my favorite. No, I like the one where he's being fed.
He looks like Kirby.
Calm down.
All right, folks. In the next part, we're going to do more of this blind shenanigans. There will be death,
Oh boy.
but there will be eventual victory.
There will be death, but there will also be life.